As the whistleblower that first brought suspected misdeeds at the Department of Human Services to the attention of the state auditor in 2019, I've been as open and honest as I can be.
Phil Bryant says his release of text messages connected to the Mississippi welfare scandal don't connect anything to him.
What you will find in these text messages is a busy man, a governor of a state communicating in a kind and consistent manner to everyone with whom I dealt.
He says those messages show encouragement without making commitment, mostly to football star Brett Favre and others connected to the welfare scandal.
Thumbs up emojis and will do's and I'll check on it and sounds good, etc.
But also in the document release, you'll find a fact sheet on Prevacus, the drug company Favre invested in, and Bryant's enthusiasm for the company. It also includes plans for that notorious volleyball stadium at Southern Miss, Favre's big pitch to Bryant, and the then governor's enthusiasm for the project. Bryant maintains his texts are all innocent, but that the media would see otherwise.
We all know what's going to happen next. Now, my text messages will be manipulated through a coordinated effort from a billionaire-driven media outlet and Democratic political consultants.
One of those outlets, Mississippi Today, reports Bryant did not release all of his texts, including some the website has. But without mentioning Bryant, Mississippi Auditor Shad White said last year there was a lot wrong with some of the dealings that Bryant got drawn into.
Mr. Favre not only knew that he was receiving money from this nonprofit, which was funded by taxpayer dollars. We know that the funding for that was a sham, and we know that he knows that too. And we now know that he didn't want the media or the public to find out about this.
Remember, that comes from the state auditor, not from the media. Still, Bryant maintains he's a victim.
For more than a year, the media has pushed a narrative that is simply not true.
Here's some more truth even Bryant can't argue with. Bryant warned Favre several times that the state auditor had to approve spending and help the state avoid improper expenditures. White said last year his investigation into Favre found he was hiding some truth of his own.
I was always told if you're trying to hide something, you probably know you did something wrong, and that's the bottom line here.
Bryant's enthusiasm to help extended to his efforts to get President Trump and his son-in-law, Jared Kushner, involved in the Prevacus deal, what Bryant might call cheerleader texts that show no wrongdoing.
The fact is, I did nothing wrong. I wasn't aware of the wrongdoings of others.
Dennis Turner, the Delta News.